If you want to know how it's going on the Star Wars front, it's barely a couple months into 2025, and the only meaningful discussions we've had about Star Wars, aside from how much we like that re-release of Revenge of the Sith, was about the sexual assault in it and the LGBTQ elements in it, and nothing of what I actually want to be talking about with Star Wars. And apparently, no one else, because no one is watching this goddamn thing, and the people that do watch it are just getting upset and or bored and fighting with the Disney shills. And I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. So I watched the second batch of 3 episodes, and yes, all the lesbian kisses in this one. But before we deal with that, we got to deal with the fact that no one watched that first batch of 3 that ended with the sexual, or rather the attempted sexual assault of Bix. That then, thankfully, now we get a whole boo boo bee boo 3 episodes of her being a drug addict, trying to forget her trauma that didn't actually happen because she fought it off. Just saying. So here we go. Lucasfilm's latest live action series failing to chart on Luminate's top originals. So this is the top originals. Let's see, Ransom Crayon, Mobland, Black Mirror, 1923, Your Friends and Neighbors, The Pit, The Residents, The Glass Dome, Happy Face, Bosch Legacy. No Andor. No Andor. But Andor does show up in the Nielsen ratings. You can see it right here. Not anywhere close to what you would expect, but Wednesday, Dead to Me, 1899, The Crown, Manifest, and Andor, right there, number 6, with 674 million minutes watched. Right below Pepsi, Where's My Jet, The Santa Claus's Inside Job, and The Great British Baking Show. So truly among excellent quality. You can see over here on IMDb, 5.5 thousand people rated that first one. The second one, 4.9. And then they had a little bit of an uptake with 5.3. But man, just the 5,000 reviews when it used to easily be over and double and twice that, people have absolutely checked out because it's boring. And here's the thing: when we say it's boring, yeah, some people just want lightsabers and force powers, and I'm one of them. But also, even when things happen, it's boring because, hey, spoiler, if no one gives a shit about any of the characters, and even when things happen that you're supposed to care about, you don't care about because you don't care about the characters. Tony Gilroy admitting that he was always chasing the audience. I think I was surprised. I thought the show would go the other way, that we would have this gigantic, instantaneous audience that would just be everywhere, and that it would take forever for non-Star Wars people or critics or my cohorts or friends to get involved in the show. The opposite happened. We ended up with all this critical praise, all this deep appreciation and understanding from really surprising number of sources, and we're chasing the audience. And yes, still chasing the audience. Of course, we had the whole rape episode where Bix is the attempt thereof of an Imperial officer, and it led to all the controversy. And he went on and said, "Oh, we're all the products of rape." He says, "I get this is," and then I think this is what for me is not jiving. Gilroy says, "I get one shot to tell everything I know or can discover or that I've learned about revolution, about battles, with as many incidents and as many colors as I can get in there without having the story tip over." And the thing is, fuck you, dude. There's already been a bunch of these stories told, and far better, and they didn't have to rip off obscure plots from the Soviet Union to put in to their stuff. Yeah, the whole bank heist thing in the first season is a Soviet Union Bolshevik robbery that Stalin was involved in, but we all know who they like. And then he goes into talking about how we were all proud. We talked about this last time, but that just goes you his viewpoint that a Tony Gilroy, and this is also why people aren't accepting the things he's doing, is because the motivations behind them are from modern day ideology, just like a Russell T Davies, just like an Alex Kurtzman, just like anyone who is corrupted in their storytelling, that they can't just tell a story in characters. They have to put that real world mirror. And sorry, bro, no one goes to Star Wars for a real world mirror. Not in the modern vernacular. Old classical truths, absolutely. But don't no one want to watch a show about fucking migrant farm workers having their undocumented status be used to grape them. It's just ridiculous. And then, of course, in the last episodes, we had to have all the lesbian kisses. So, yes, thank you. As pointed out, there was already lesbian kisses in Rise of Skywalker that no one gives a shit about and was cut out for much of the countries. And the people that don't like Disney are some reason defending this, but mostly it seems it's just because they don't like Star Wars Theory or Anna that Star Wars girl. But bro, I don't care if two lesbians kissed in one book in the new Jedi Order series 15 years ago under Disney. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about it on a mainstream boo-boo. Here you go. Here you go. Here's your Star Wars on your fucking Disney Plus show, prime time. That's what's getting everyone to react. All right. It's very much the same as the third episode of Last of Us, where they put the gay episode just because they knew that they wouldn't watch it otherwise. And also, holy hell, aliens exist in the Star Wars universe. And every single time we go to an alien planet, which Gorman is basically just French planet, this entire third arc, they're just on French planet where everyone speaks France and is inept at their fucking revolutionaries. And then there are the tranny HoloNet news people. I don't know. You got to stop it, dude. I'm so glad he's done with Andor. It does not feel like Star Wars. It just doesn't. So enjoy it. Enjoy your Black Mirror Star Wars. I don't. I've tried. I don't. Anyway, there's a reason Star Wars Theory said he's not even going to cover it anymore because of damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing. Let me know what you think about all this. You can keep watching Andor. I don't know. Either way, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.